first, I didn't even know if I was going to talk about this. I didn't even know if I was really going to do a video on this, because at the end of the day, I know how people like to put stuff out there. But at the end of the day, it's uh, a great sale, a great way to promote the fight. But at the same time, now you're talking about defamation of character, slander, and that kind of stuff. So there is a thin line when it comes to stuff like this. Now, in case you guys don't know, um, there was rumors going around that was put out by Regis Prograde that Devin Haney isn't technically an undefeated fighter, and that Devin Haney paid to have some of his fights removed, or his losses or loss removed off his boxing record. Now, the links you would have to go through to get that done. I mean, I'm like, who would you have to pay and who would you have to go through to get that done? Because a lot of times these things are ran by a variety of different people. So, and you possibly talking about some long money. Now, keep in mind, let's not try to play these games like Devin Haney was born a millionaire or something like that. At the end of the day, please stop it with that. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Okay. So stop the cap, man. Okay. His father got it through the mud. He went through his trials and tribulations, and Devin went through. And I ain't finna dig deep into his business. That's Devin's personal business and Bill's personal business to share. But Bill, let's just um, they're not billionaires. Okay, so can we please stop it with that? But nevertheless, you would have to go through a lot of people, and you would have to have a decent amount of money to get something like that did. Okay, to get a loss taken off your record as of right now, until further notice, until we actually see it. Devin Haney is a undefeated fighter in the story. Now, they're saying that this story came from Rolly, that he basically told Regis Progray about this, and Regis tweeted about this. And you got to say to Regis got to be careful with that, because let's just keep it a buck. This is lawsuit stuff. This is real talk. This is lawsuit stuff. But I don't think that the Haneys are going to go through the extreme to file lawsuits and all that kind of stuff. But that is crossing the line of lawsuit stuff. You could say, and one thing that you have to do when you put these type of stories out, you have to say allegedly, or you heard allegedly. You can't say this is flat out true, because then that can be deemed a lie. Now, if you say you heard, that protects you, because it could be true, not be true. But when you flat out say that somebody paid somebody or bribed somebody to basically, decorate his boxing record, then you put yourself in jeopardy of being sued, especially if you don't have any proof. We live in an age of receipts. You just can't say something about somebody and expect people to believe it. You have to have proof. You have to be able to provide proof. So, with that being said, they need to be careful with that. You just can't go around spreading rumors about people. But, Devin, he responded quick. He said that came from Rolly, so that should tell you all you need to know. Well, if Regis did get that from Rolly, and Rolly didn't do his due diligence, like I said, Devin technically could sue both of them. But like I said, I don't think he's gonna go through all that, through the extreme to file a lawsuit, because Devin Haney is not gonna be hurt by this one way or another. He isn't going to suffer financially, because he's gonna get paid for the fight. Uh, Regardless, he has a fight coming up. But this is a good selling point for the fight. This is gonna help sell more tickets, because now you have a bit of a grudge going into this fight now, because now Devin is gonna feel like he was disrespected, and now it's gonna look, and on Regis' side, if Regis is putting these type of rumors out there about Devin, you can make an argument that Devin is in Regis' head, and he's slacking on paying the rent. So, so with that being said, I just wanted to get my quick take on the situation and just tell, everybody involved, be careful with that. Rolly, be careful with that. Regis, be careful with that. Cause like I said, I mess with Regis. Regis is a cool dude. But, you know, as media people, and he's saying, is anybody gonna ask Devin about that? Well, um, probably not. Probably not ever gonna ask Devin about that because once again, you have no significant or standout proof that that is the case with him. So no, I'm not. It's funny how some of these people love to tell people what they ain't gonna talk about and how something gonna be done. Well, you can't tell us media people what to ask other people. So I found that very amusing, but I don't believe it. You know, I don't believe it in no way, shape, or form. But just letting it be known, Regis and Rolly, they need to be careful with that because for real, that's lawsuit shit. But anyway, this your boy Town. I'm out.